Hi everyone. Right, just want to do a really quick tutorial today and something completely different that I haven't done before. I thought I'd show you how to make some quick, easy button necklaces or brooches or whatever. But I've just grabbed here a selection of buttons that stuck together look pleasing to the eye. I love these patterned wooden buttons. I've got quite a few of these. I bought them a long time ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, directly from China. They're a couple of pounds for a pack. I've got them in several different designs. These ones I'd picked up in the UK. Can't remember where I got those from. I think it was just in a pack at one of the craft fairs that I'd been to. These I have actually sewn together. I've just done this one with embroidery thread. I've got a whole bag here of embroidery floss, and I keep my embroidery needles just pinned to the bag so that I always know where they are. So I used the thin one that was thin enough to go through the buttonholes, and so I've just done that with some contrasting thread that looks quite pretty, so I shall stack those three together there. I've done this one here just with a coordinating regular sewing cotton. This is a pack that I picked up from Lidl, again, a long time ago. So I've just used, as I say, a contrasting colour there, and I've sewn both buttons together. This one here, I have just sewn this button because it was so tiny. It would have been too wide if I'd have sewn it to that one there, so I should just glue that one on. And this one actually, in fact, I'm going to peel that off because it's it won't be very strong. This is a Martha Stewart button that I had in a pack of really pretty buttons. I'm not going to be able to get this off now, but I don't really want that foam on the back. Let me just see if I can get that. Yeah, that'll do fine. And then I shall glue that on with some E6000. I just don't think foam is going to be strong enough to stand the test of time. And as I say, I have got a snake chain here if I want to make a necklace. I've got some jewellery bales that I can glue onto the back. I've got a brooch pin, so you can decide what you want to make with yours. But I'm using E6000, and you could use your glue gun and that would work perfectly fine, but I have found to my peril a long time ago when my sons were still at primary school, I used to make this kind of thing to sell to raise funds for the Parent Teachers Association, and I made rings for the girls, just stacked little buttons and put them on a ring pad, and I used my glue button and they all came back. I had to take them all back, come home, make another batch with E6000 to re-hand them out. So depending on what you're doing, if you were doing it for a necklace, it would probably be absolutely fine, but just be careful. E6000 is much stronger. So I am going to grab my E6000 and I'm just going to put a blob on my table. I've got some muck or something in that, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see it anyway. And I'm just going to add some to the back of my button here and spread it around. So add a little bit more. And then I'm just going to glue that down. You'll need to leave these for 24 hours before you plan to give them away, wear them or what have you, just to make sure that they're set and strong enough. I'm just going to add that directly on the back there, and again I'm centralising this just so that it's visually accurate from the back. It doesn't really matter, it's just me being OCD again. So centralise that, that's absolutely fine. And then, as I say, you'll need to leave that. Let's do this one first. I've probably added a bit too much glue on there, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of that because this button is so tiny. Whoops, make sure I've got it the right way round. I'm just going to add that on there with my little stick here. This is just a skewer that you use for your barbecues, and I'm going to glue that on there like so. And then this one here, let's glue that one on first. I'm using a bit more glue in this one here because it's got a little recess, and some of it, as you can see, is coming through, but you won't see that once this button is on top anyhow. Glue that one down. Sorry if I'm getting my head in the way. I obviously need to, there we go. Some of the glue's come through on that one, so I'm just going to carefully wipe it away. In fact, you'd probably be better off sticking this on a non-stick mat. I've got mine underneath, but you won't see what I'm doing because of the colour. And then all you need to do is grab your jewellery bale and, centralising it quite carefully, you will just add a bit more glue, and you're probably better off adding your glue and then doing it this way round, because it bugs me. I like to have it so that the holes are symmetrical, centralised. I'm moving that out of the way because it's not quite set yet, but let's just add, got my glue off here, and I'm just going to add a little blob. I'm going to grab my necklace and stick that down like so. And then you're just going to leave that then on the reverse. You can clear up, let me just get a clean cotton bud. You can clear up some of the glue just to tidy it up a little bit. You can obviously spend more time doing this than I am just now. And then just leave those to dry. I'll do another one here. Just grab some of my glue. You will find that some of it will come out, but you can't really help that, to be honest. And there again, just make sure that you've got it in the right place. That one's much cleaner on the back there. And then we'll do another one here. That one's been used before. Let me just grab another one. I've just got a little pack of these. Again, these were just cheap ones that I had ordered from eBay. I've had these in my stash for a while. There we are, and then you're just going to leave those to dry. Let's just do this one as well. Let's just grab another one. And then I'm just going to put the lid back on my glue before it dries up. Let's just add a little blob of glue there, and we'll do that one. There we are, that's fine. So let me just show you. So we've got 4. Sorry about that. My camera ran out of memory, so it stopped sort of halfway through. Luckily, I'd got to the end and finished making them before I lost it all. Anyway, here they are, just finished. I've just added a simple snake chain onto this one here and put it on my necklace board just so that you can see what they look like. Really, really pretty for presents or to keep for yourself. Let me just move that one out of the way. I've got a few here that I have got in my own personal stash. I've got these in different colourways and I wear these all the time. Just with, you know, simple knitwear that, you know, like I've got on today. They just finish off an outfit. I've got a couple of brooches. These have just got pin backs on them. And then a couple with shoe clips on that I just add to a simple pair of court shoes. And they have it, as I say, simple ideas for using your buttons that you've probably already got in your stash. Hope you liked it and see you all again soon. Take care.